No. Oh yeah, kids are here. I forgot. I forgot.
I'm not giving the damn ring.
Black men don't follow the hypersexualization of a whole bunch of black female media, and you know what I'm talking about. I shouldn't have to name any, but I will. The same reason why black men don't follow that stuff, you know, Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, City Girls, right? Hot Girl Summer. The reason why we don't follow that is the exact same reason why if we as black men have a daughter, we do not want her to end up on a stripper pole. We understand that black women have been propagated and lied to for the past 50 years, especially with movies that depict black men as some sort of tyrant, dictator, abuser, or obsolete. You know, things that propagate to black women that they are strong and independent. Well, a lot of black women and people in general don't understand is that when they say that you black women are strong and independent, they're purposefully trying to separate you from your team. They're purposefully trying to separate black men over here, black women over here. You don't see white men and white women not being together. Even if you see some old white feminist who's probably in her late 40s, early 50s, maybe beyond there, maybe menopause, probably don't have a family. Even if you see them, their divorce rate is still not as high as ours. They still understand the concept of we need to stay together. We need to allocate our resources together. They understand that. But they purposefully show you images of pimps, thugs, gangsters, right? They purposefully peddle images and movies, boys in the hood. They purposefully peddle stuff like that. Just for the fact that they understand that black women are the ones who digest media more than black men. They understand that if they show you a narrative, if they tell you black men treat you awful, they don't care about you, and then they train you to go, you know what? You right. I'm strong, I'm independent, I don't need no man. Which I think is a funny concept because the same females, a lot of times, who claim to not need men in general are the same females who partake in government assistance, or they're in a field where male sexuality is absolutely critical to their success, like OnlyFans or porn or an Instagram model, right? They purposefully try to fill your head up with black men are only good for sex and utility. Sex, maybe a wallet or a minion to die for you. That's how they depict a black man's life. A lot of the times, whether it be in actual media, like a TV show, or real life. That's why you hear a lot of the time, you hear black women say something like, black men don't protect us. Black men never protect us. Well, you got to understand, how can black men feel okay protecting you if all you tell us is that you don't need us? If all we hear is, oh, she a black woman, she's strong, she don't need us. And every time, and as a black man who grew up around only black people, I can tell you for a fact, it's been plenty of cases where I've tried to help black women and I've been cursed out. Cursed out. Just like that. Just wow. Just, I ain't gonna sit here and cap. Hurt my feelings a little bit. I was like, I'm over here trying to show my rant. I don't even know this lady. But I'm like, yo, you dropped your stuff. Let me help you with you. Nah, I don't need you. I'm like, Sheesh. That's why we don't follow that. This is exactly why we do not follow people like Cardi B. We understand that Cardi B is a hypocrite. We understand that. We all seen the video of Cardi B jamming out on Instagram Live, and then her daughter came in and she turned her own music off. We seen that. Black men, if you have not seen it, or black women, if you have not seen it, go look it up. Because that right there should tell you, especially you black women watching, that should tell you a lot about what these so-called black female role models really think of you. They will sell wop to your kids. They'll sell twerkulator, do the twerk, right? They'll sell you that to your babies, right? They'll get it to your young black daughters, right? They'll give it to your black daughters, right? But they won't even dare do it to theirs, because they understand that portraying black women in a hypersexual way is not indicative of a healthy family balance in the black community. They know. The big media companies know too. Why do you think black women are always recorded in public taking their shoes off and twerking on tables, looking ridiculous, looking dumb? And I only say all this stuff because I love black women. I just want black women to get on the straight and narrow. I understand that a lot of them that's watching, or maybe not even watching, a lot of them that's subject to this stuff will not actually make it. Because that's literally the only time. Because if you come into a woman and you don't know her, you're not attractive, and she might just flip out on you. She might just literally stab you or spray you with some mace or do something crazy. She just might. We don't know. And as a man, we understand that if we look like we are hurting a woman, we could go to prison. If we look like if we restrain you and we look like we're being too aggressive, we can go to jail. So for us, it's like, fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. You, whatever. Just do what you want. Who cares? Fuck it. And honestly, I feel as though black men are tired of just saying fuck it. At least me.